Hi everyone, Carol from Carol's Vintage Treasures, and I have my What Sold video. This is from January 25th through January 29th. I had a total of 13 sales. 11 were on Etsy and 2 were on Poshmark. Go ahead and show you what sold here. I've been selling things from my thread-up boxes, so that's good. This is a pair of socks, and it's the World's Softest Weekend Collection, and they were $10. I had them up for much more, but I'm just trying to clear things out and get some of my inventory out of here. And you're going to hear the landscapers. I'm sorry about that, but they're coming with a vengeance. I hear them. I'll try to talk louder. Okay. This was a really great sale. This came from a thread-up box. I sold it on Poshmark. They were Kelly Noor black mink mint fingerless gloves. They were mink. They had the tag right there that showed they were in mink. They were brand new with tags, and they were $230 retail. So I sold them for $65. I did have a lot of lowball offers on these. People were sending me $20 offers right and left. I stood my ground and someone bought them for full price. I did have them up for $90 for a while, and I lowered the price to $65, and someone purchased them at that point. So very good sale, very much needed right now. So I'm happy about that. Okay, next I sold this plush dog. He is a FAO Schwartz realistic sitting Boston Terrier. He was 10 inches. I have had him for a while, but he sold for $18.39. They're coming right up to my door, guys. I'm sorry about that. And next I sold a jewelry jar. I got some bigger jars and filled them with more jewelry, and I think it's going to help my dilemma of having bad reviews. These are 32-ounce jars, so they should be better. And I did put in there that there's no gold or silver or precious metals or jewels in there. They're just wearable little fun pieces of jewelry that you can add to your collection. So this one sold for $27.99. Okay, next I sold this Elvis Presley address book. I have had this for a while. It was $14.39, and it was really a cool address book. There were a lot of different pictures in it, and it was blank so they could write addresses in it. I don't think people do that very much anymore, but still, it was a great little book, and $14.39 was a good price for it. I kept lowering my price until it sold, and it did. Next, I sold another jewelry jar. This one was $27.99. I've sold a few jewelry jars this week, so they're going to keep popping up here. I just take a lot of different pictures of all the jewelry in the jars, and I put a number at the bottom so I know which jar they're buying. Just an inventory note in the listing, and make sure they get a good view of everything. But this one sold for $27.99, and that was great. And I sold another one for $27.99. These are they're kind of fun to put together. I've just got all these drawers of jewelry that I haven't had time to list. So I'm just putting them in jars and moving them along. So $27.99 for that one. Next, I sold a record album. This was the Osmond Brothers Crazy Horses for $23.99. I just got this in a Goodwill auction of a bunch of record albums. One of the Osmond brothers did pass away last month, so I don't know if that had something to do with the interest in it, but $23.99. This album was banned in some places because they thought the Crazy Horse was about heroin, which was often referred to as horse back then. But little fact, I know too much about the Osmonds, I guess. I was a big fan back in the day. So, next thing I sold were these playing cards. They were $7.99. I had someone contact me. I was selling a double set of these. They were brand new. They were travel type cards. This was Cape Cod, and the other was of another place. They only wanted the Cape Cod cards, so I made a listing up just for them and lowered the price so they could buy them. And then I put the other pack of cards in a separate listing. So this was a great sale. I've had these for a really long time. They are Givenchy gold-toned earrings with crystals. I had them priced kind of high, but I kept coming down on the price, and then someone bought them for $52.79. But very pretty earrings. They Givenchy is a good brand of vintage earrings if you ever run across them. There's the mark right there. So that was a great sale. All right, next thing I sold was I put together some junk jewelry lots. This is broken jewelry that you can use to repurpose other jewelry with or make things with. It's often called a crafter's lot. Everything in here is broken, so you have to make that clear in your listing. It was 5 pounds, and everything in here has an issue, I said. So for $23.99, it's a good way to get rid of broken jewelry and you get a lot of broken jewelry in those blue boxes. That's where the majority of this came from, those blue boxes, which I don't really order anymore because they're kind of a waste of money. Okay, next thing I bought was this fish. It was a wall decoration, a glitter fish, sold for $14.39. He was very cute. I have had him for a while. I found a whole bunch of them on a shelf at Goodwill, and I've been selling them little by little. So this one sold too. I have a few more in my store, not too many. Okay, and last thing I sold was another jewelry jar for $27.99. So I am, it's a good way to recoup your loss if you have a lot of jewelry that's really not worth listing on its own, like the nice vintage stuff, but it is wearable, cute jewelry. You can put it in a jar and people will buy it just to wear for every day. And that is it. I had 13 sales, lucky 13. 11 on Etsy and 2 on Poshmark. So I'm very happy with that. I have a Shop Goodwill haul for you next. So if you stay right there, I will be right there. Hello everyone, this is the haul portion of the video, and Holly's up here because I have an update for her and I thought she might like to be here for it, right? Let's see, push this down a little bit, maybe you can see her better. Well, I took her to the new vet and she does have a mass in her stomach. He's hopeful that it is a benign tumor. He's got to operate on it and take it out, and then he'll know for sure. But he's pretty certain that's what it is. He did look at a few of the cells through a microscope. It was hard to get a sample from her because she kept moving around. And she didn't like being poked in the tummy with a needle. I know. I'm talking about you. Yes, I am. Yeah. But she's going to have her surgery February 13th. And he's pretty certain it's a benign tumor. He's going to take it out and she'll have to wear some drains in her for a little while till she gets back to normal. But we're going to work really hard at making you healthy again, okay? Okay? It's a very expensive surgery, but I have a little bit left in my savings, so we're going to do it. And we're going to be okay. And she's my baby. There's nothing more to motivate you than having a medical bill that you didn't expect, a vet bill you didn't expect. So I need to get my butt in gear and, get the money together. I do have the money, so it's not going to be a hardship or anything, but it's going to be, I don't want to deplete my savings, so I got to build it back up, and that's what I'm going to do. Maybe look for some higher dollar items and go from there. But she's going to be okay, bottom line. And if she does have some cancer in there, we'll deal with it. We'll do what we have to do. But we're going to keep fingers crossed that it's just a benign tumor and he's going to get it out of there and she's going to feel so much better. Because it's huge. It's huge and it's a big hard mass and we need to get rid of it. And then she's going to be running around here like a little puppy, right? Yeah. You're only 9 years old. You're not that old. So, I know we're going to get you all taken care of. Yes, we are. We are. So we had pretty good sales this week. Some high dollar sales too. So that's good. We're moving in the right direction. So I am hopeful everything's going to be okay. You're going to be fine, right? You're going to help me open this box, or are you going to go play with your toys? It's your choice. You can do what you want. I just didn't want you to be talked about without being present. So, okay, on to the haul. This came from Pennsylvania, and it was a auction that I won of Viewmasters. There are 2 Viewmasters in here and there are 25 assorted reels. I thought it might be fun to go through and see what reels are in here. So I won the auction for $20.19. It was $7.85 for shipping and $3 for handling. So altogether I paid $31.04 for 2 Viewmasters and 25 reels. So I've been doing pretty well selling Viewmasters with reels. During Christmas they went from $30 to $40 a set.
So I think I can do pretty well with this one. And I'll just save the extra reels for when I find more Viewmasters, which is, it's very hard to do out in the wild here. And usually they send them right to their online auctions. So, okay. Got my handy dandy packing slip. We got some nice paper we can reuse, and some bubble wrap, and more paper. Good thing about these auctions is you can reuse these boxes, and I have been doing that. I've been reusing boxes and paper and stuff, so that is a good thing about these auctions. I've noticed auction prices are going up too. So I don't know if things are just getting harder to find. That, which is, excuse me, which is what's happening in my case. I'm having a hard time finding things in my area. So maybe people are looking more online for stuff. And that's forcing the auction prices up. So you're just going to have to raise your prices and hope you can get what you need to get for it. And what I've been doing is I've just been coming down gradually in my pricing. Every time I have to renew a listing, I will come down a little bit in the price, and I will make sure the pictures look good and everything. So that's what I've been doing. And it's been working to help me get some of the older stuff out, which is what I really need to do, because I've got way too much inventory, and it's just not good. And I'm really hoping these work, because the last couple I got from them did not work. This one's a little wonky. I don't like it making that noise, but I will test it out. So we've got this one. It does make a weird noise, but I will check it out. And this one's good. So we got two of the Viewmasters. Do you like those? Oh, yeah. Now I put my knife down. Here it is. We've got extra bubble wrap we can use too. That's good. Oh, they put them in a little box. There. Let's see what we got here. I should have, oh, here it is. Oh, got my magnifying glass if I need it. Okay, we got Superman. And sometimes you get some pretty good Mickey Mouse. Sometimes you get some pretty good reels when you get them in a group like this. Wuzzles. I don't know what that is. Probably not within my kids' time. Batman. I'm telling you, I used to love watching Batman, the TV show, when I was a little kid. That was my thing. I loved watching that. Spider-Man. The Muppet Movie. Another Superman. I'll try to lot together what I can of like items. Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. The Muppets. And they seem to be in pretty good shape too. Sometimes they're all torn up. Garfield the cat. Superman. A lot of action heroes, huh, baby? And the Muppets. Muppets are popular, so that's good. Donald Duck. Sometimes I will group Disney ones together and just make it like a lot. There's Mickey Mouse. Are you done now? You gonna get down? Mickey Mouse. Chip and Dale. Look and see in 3D with Viewmaster. It might just be a generic one. Yeah, it's got a lot of different things on it, like a variety of things. Excuse me. Batman. Muppet Movie. Winnie the Pooh. Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge. Here come the landscapers. Jim Henson's Muppets. Muppets. Winnie the Pooh. They're all in really good condition too, which is a good thing. Winnie the Pooh. The Wuzzles. Don't remember the Wuzzles. Batman. Garfield the cat. Garfield the cat. I know Garfield's been popular. He had a new movie coming out. I think it was a year or two ago. Spider-Man. And the Wuzzles again. Yeah, look up the Wuzzles. But it was nice of them to put them in a box, even though the box is falling apart. But that did help them ship better, so I am very happy about that. So I usually, what I'll do is what I've been doing is I put 5 reels with a Viewmaster and I sell it for around 30 something with it being on sale. So they're not selling as well right now as they did at Christmas time, so I may have to come down in the price, I'm not sure. But that is about what people are charging on Etsy, so we will see how that goes. But very happy with that. I think it was a good haul. Was it a good haul, Holly? You liked it too? You liked it too? Yeah? She's such a good girl. She's my baby. I have been sick with worry about her. So it's just a relief to know we have a game plan and we're going to go from there. And she's going to be you're going to be like a new puppy running around here with zoomies. You haven't had zoomies in a while. When she was a puppy, she had zoomies all over the place. But she's such a good girl. She really is. Oh, there she goes. She's like, I've had enough. And I need my long drink of water. I'm going to have to fill up your bowl again. So that's it. Good news. We have a game plan. We're going to go from there. I just got to hit the hustle a little bit harder and build my savings back up because I don't want to be in a bad situation like I was before I moved into this place. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the haul and the what sold video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We have a few new subscribers, so welcome to the channel. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.